What's going on, everyone? My name's Obi and welcome back to Courtside Financial. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button because NIO is very well documented on this channel, and also make sure you hit that like button because it really does go a long way in helping out the channel. Today we're going to be talking about NIO. It's currently 5:36 p.m. Eastern Time here in Michigan, and the stock is currently trading at $53.80. It's down 3.38% for the day and up 0.62% in the after hours. So Deutsche Bank analyst Edison Yu was actually on CNBC not too long ago giving his pitch on NIO, and I actually reacted to what he had to say. I mentioned previously that in my opinion he was one of the more favorable analysts because his bull case was well researched. You could tell that he wasn't just one of those guys slapping a price target on his stock. Well, Deutsche Bank, represented by Edison Yu, actually doubled down on their buy rating. Deutsche Bank even believes that even though NIO's Q3 earnings exceeded a lot of big banks' expectations, what they thought is that it was actually just in line with expectations. But Edison did raise his price target to $50 and he's still giving NIO a buy rating. One of Deutsche Bank's biggest critiques about NIO's Q3 was the gross margins. They were expecting a 14.9% gross margin, but as we all know, NIO actually reported a 12.9% gross margin. Now, when I did my prediction, I said that I think it's going to be 11 or 12. So it was pretty much in line with my expectations. One of the things with being long on NIO is that I don't have to worry about what the market's reaction is going to be after every earnings report. I know a lot of people were trying to figure out a way to play this earnings, whether it be up or down, and congrats to those who succeeded. Anyhow, Edison believes that gross margin will increase significantly, and he believes that that's coming in the next 3 months. Guidance expects gross margin to improve by 1%, and obviously that would put them at 13.9%, which still isn't that 14.9%. But Edison brought up the $120 million carbon credits from the Chinese government, and he said that if you factor in those, because those were in fact delayed, then he expects that the gross margin will be somewhere closer to around 20%. So that's what he's looking for in the fourth quarter of this year. The next thing that he mentioned is that as the Chinese New Year approaches, which is February, demand for the EC6 will pick up and demand for those 100 kilowatt hour batteries will pick up. And of course, investors are expecting strong deliveries. This is true. The vice president of NIO said that record deliveries will soon become the norm. William Lee always talks about how orders are backlogged and deliveries are just picking up month over month. For November, I'm expecting 5,700 vehicles to be delivered, and that's my prediction, but it just makes sense to me, considering that in October they delivered 5,055 vehicles. If you think about the EC6, back in September they only delivered 18 of those, and that makes sense considering it was the first month of deliveries and they just only had 5 days to actually make those deliveries happen, or less than 5 days actually. So moving into October, they delivered 883 EC6. If you do the math, that's a 4,800% increase from month to month. So the vehicle is showing strong demand in its early days. Courtside Financial has officially partnered up with WeBull. Use the link in the description to receive 4 free stocks when you open up your new brokerage account. All new U.S. investors will receive 4 free stocks valued up to $3,700 when they open up a new account and deposit over $100. And second, WeBull cryptocurrency has officially launched, so you can now trade cryptocurrency on WeBull with 0 commission. Now, NIO gave us guidance of 16.5K vehicles to 17K vehicles delivered in Q4. Edison Yu actually expects this to be 15K vehicles, and he thinks revenue will also be higher than expected. I disagree with him slightly there. I think that NIO actually does hit the 16.5 to 17K vehicles delivered this quarter because automotive is actually cyclical. Q4 is a big year for automotive, and we know that deliveries have been increasing month over month. Edison is also optimistic about NIO producing and delivering 92,500 vehicles in 2021. I think this estimate is actually a little bit conservative here because NIO gave guidance of monthly production of 7,500 by January 2021. If you take that 7,500 and times it by 12 for 12 months, that puts you at 90,000, so that's still under his estimate. And we also know that at the same time they're going to keep on ramping up production. So I actually do believe that NIO will do about 150K cars in 2021. So that 150K does sound more reasonable to me. So when he talked about the valuation, he mentioned that the sales numbers in 2022 could be up 40% from the sales in 2021, and that would justify the valuation in his mind of NIO being at 10 times 2022 sales. I like to think about XPT, the motor company that they own, which will operate independently of NIO. I like to think about the robo-taxi network, and I like to think about their equity in that battery asset management company as well. Overall, I think that he's tracking right on this company. He's bullish on NIO despite the losses because he thinks that NIO will be a major winner in the Chinese auto market. And he says that NIO is a must-have for growth investing, and I can't disagree with that for myself personally. So that's going to be it for this video. You guys make sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down below, join the Discord, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. As always, thanks for watching.